Hi everybody, this is Darlene, your spiritual wellness coach, and today in this video I'll be telling you about the 10 signs from your loved ones. People always ask me, what do my loved ones say to me on the other side? How do I know it's really them? And I'm going to give you some real classic signs so that you can keep an open heart and an open mind and listen for your loved ones when they try to contact you. First one we're going to do, dream visitation. I know all of us dream. So if you've ever had somebody come to you in a dream, that usually, if it's a grandmother, an aunt, an uncle, whoever it is, and it seems so vivid, so real, just know that that's their way of connecting with you. They're coming to you through your dreams. You know, when we dream, it's just kind of all kind of innocent, we're resting, so we're more open to it. Okay, especially if you dream during these so-called, they call it witching hours of 2 and 4 a.m. The next one is sensing a presence. Have you ever been cooking in the kitchen and all of a sudden you feel like somebody's standing behind you? And that's because it's probably your loved one. Maybe your grandma liked to cook with you and you're thinking of her, and there she is. So although you can't see her, just know that if you feel something and you've got that feeling you're being watched, you probably are, and that's okay. The next one is feeling their touch. Again, that could be somebody just tapping your shoulder and you look behind you and go, whoa, nobody's there. Well, a lot of times your loved ones will reach out and manifest that kind of tap to you or give you that hug or that warm feeling, something that they know would comfort you maybe in a time of need. So know that that's really important too. So anytime you could swear, you know, that somebody tried to touch you and nobody's there, or the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up on end, it's probably one of your loved ones. Also, smelling. Smelling's a big one. I know for my husband, whenever his grandmother, Grandma Betty, comes by, we can smell Grandma Betty's fresh roses. And Grandma Betty loved roses. So whenever I get that rose fragrance, I know it's her. Sometimes you can smell a cigar or maybe even just a rancid smell or something. You just never know. But just know if you're thinking of someone and you're smelling maybe their favorite perfume or something like that, you're not crazy. And that smell's coming out of nowhere, it's coming out of heaven, I like to say. And it's one of your loved ones trying to contact you that way. And the next one is unknown phone calls. That's a really big one. If you've ever answered the phone and all you hear is static on the line and nobody's there, or it suddenly hang up, especially think about if you're actually thinking of that person at the time and maybe you get a phone call out of the blue and it says unknown caller. It could be them reaching out, believe it or not, through that connection. So remember, our loved ones are energies, so they do reach out. The next one is objects moving. If you've ever had a picture fall off the wall or a painting seem to move or just something really weird happen like that, objects are a big one. They will move. Pay attention to the pictures that do fall off the wall, because it could be your loved one in that picture that you were thinking of. Same thing for electricity. The next one's electrical. Of course, we've all had maybe static electricity. All of a sudden the lights start flickering or the television goes on and off for some unknown reason. Not in like the Poltergeist movie star way, but actually just kind of turns on. Just know that that's your loved ones too. That's a big one. Whenever someone passes, a lot of times I'm doing readings for people and the electronics start going crazy. And then I know it's just their way of coming through. So pay attention to that one. The other one, of course, not so much ghosts, but we like to call them apparitions. And that is seeing maybe a partial or a full of an apparition of one of your loved ones. So if you think you see a ghost, don't be scared, okay? The other thing too is hearing a voice. If you feel like you've heard somebody call your name, could be because they are calling your name and you can swear that somebody just called your name, no one's there. It's probably your loved one. Also, if you're thinking of somebody and say you lost your daughter and she loved butterflies and suddenly you pass a sign on the road that has a picture of a butterfly, that's probably your loved one. There are no coincidences, so know that. So basically, that's about it. So kind of hope I helped you with some signs, because I always get questions for that. So until later, bye.